one of the most overlooked due diligence things you should be doing when evaluating a franchise. We're going to talk about that today. So as you're going through a due diligence process, generally you start and you look at a couple franchises, you narrow it down, and now you might like 2 or 3 of them. You're continuing to learn about each of the franchise models. One of the things that I see people not doing is really taking the validation process serious and not validating with enough owners. But here's the one nugget I want to really emphasize on today's episode. And this nugget is that you should validate with people that have a similar background as you. Meaning, if you are a medical sales professional and you're investing in this home service franchise of whatever, you want to talk to your franchise development person and say, hey, look, is there anybody else that comes from medical sales that is a franchise owner? The reason I like for you to do that is because you can have somebody with a very similar background that came from a work-life balance that you've had before and in the same industry, and you probably have a lot in common. Those people are really good to validate. I'm not saying don't validate with everybody else, but I think that is where you're going to get the feedback you need to kind of move the needle forward for you in your due diligence process. This is often overlooked, and I think it's a very important process. Also, as you're validating these franchise owners, right, we want people that are a year in, we want people that have been in for a couple of years, depending on the age of this franchise. We really want to validate, and we want to get in and build relationships with these other owners and find out the good, the bad, the ugly. That's really the key of this validation process. Because looking at an item 19, which is in the franchise disclosure document, it's a bunch of numbers, right? And well, what's the difference between the top 25% of the owners? What are they doing differently than the middle or the lower bracket of owners? Because it's usually in an item 19 in an FDD, that's their earnings, right? And it's usually identified by top 25 and the middle, middle of the barrel and the bottom of the barrel owners. What's the difference? And understanding, do they own one territory? Is it 2 territories? Because sometimes if it's an emerging franchise, it's the flagship locations that are reporting. Of course, they're going to be awesome because it's the owners, and they've been running this business for 10 years. So depending on the situation, you really got to unpack a lot of these things. But the validation process is very important. Probably one of the most important parts of this whole due diligence process. So be sure to validate and build rapport with people that have similar backgrounds to you, if possible. I think that is the real takeaway, because you want to see people that have come from your line of work and have been successful in this business, how they did it, anything that they can give you insights that will make you decide if this is a business model that you want to keep on pursuing with your due diligence. So short episode, all about the validation process, why it's important. If you're looking for a business, if you're looking to fund a business, that's what our team does. We help you find and fund your ideal business. We'd be happy to work with you. Remember, there's a lot of, as you're looking at as you're looking at franchises, remember to make sure, because they just started this back, that your franchise is listed on the SBA directory, because starting June 1st, 2025, if not, it will not be fundable via SBA. So just be sure of that, because if you're planning on doing SBA financing, on our channel, you can find lots of videos. We talk all things entrepreneurship, business ownership, franchise, SBA financing, other government guaranteed loan products like USDA, BNI, and a lot more. So I hope you subscribe to the channel, and I hope you got a little bit of value about the validation process. Look forward to seeing you on future episodes. And if you have any immediate needs, go to bookwithbeau.com and schedule a call with me. See you soon.
Are you ready? It's time to get the tools, prompts, and guidance you need to scale your business. With my team of VAs, my calendar stays full with qualified appointments. Now I want to help you do the same. Hi, I'm Beau Eckstein, and I've put together an exclusive ebook that will help you supercharge your productivity, scale your operation, and close more deals using virtual assistants and AI. Here are the key points you'll discover: productivity boost, scalable systems, and how to close more deals. In this free ebook, you'll discover proven strategies I've used in my own business, strategies that have helped me go from doing it all myself to building a high-performing team that runs like a machine. Get your free copy now and unlock the secrets to growing your business faster than ever before. Please visit bizscalingplaybook.com.
Hey guys, Beau here. If you enjoyed what you saw, please subscribe to this channel. We talk all things financing. I've been in the lending industry for over 20 years, and I'm happy to answer your questions and provide great content.